Volleyball Gymnasium. I'm Michael Murphy alongside my broadcast partner tonight, Cole Honstead, as we have the man is here tonight, the legend, Ben Bluckett, but he's running camera tonight. He doesn't even have a headset on. He's taking the night off. He's just running camera for us tonight. As we've got the 3A version of Sterling Volleyball this year, the Patriot League. It's a non-league contest as the first matchup of the league. Schedule is Brush and Sterling tonight, but their first matchup non-league, as we have Brush in town, the Sterling Tigers with a 1-0 record as they beat Yuma on Thursday night. Brush, unfortunately, lost to Akron, so they are 0-1 coming in tonight. And Cole, we have a matchup tonight that later on this year is going to be a league matchup.
And that's right. It's kind of like a doubleheader in summer baseball. First game counts as league, second game doesn't count as league, but this way, it's flip-flopped. So first game that you play is not league, second game is.
Our pregame tonight is always brought to you by Nelson Financial. You want to plan for your retirement? Visit with Joel at Nelson Financial, 206 Main Street in Sterling. Better to plan and not need it than to need it and not have a plan. And tonight, Cole, as we look at the lineup, the Sterling Tigers doing a little something different this year. They're running a 6-3 offense. You don't see that a lot. Valley, I understand, will run that as well this year in the Patriot League. But other teams in this Northeast leagues that we see around here don't run that 6-3.
You're not going to see that very often. Coach Lisa Shoemaker coming out with a totally different style than she's used to. I mean, in the past, she's had big-name hitters all across the board. Skylar Edelman, Danielle Minch, Kirsten Nickel. You had these names come up all the way. Carly Schrade. You had all of these names come up. And now you're coming in with even more names, and now it's just being able to get the ball around.
Well, and the thing is they have the talent to use those three setters. If you don't know what a 6-3 is, every other player on the court is a setter, and that setter will set for 2 rotations. So you're going to have a hitter, a setter, a hitter, a setter, a hitter, a setter, and they will just rotate around. So at any given time, there may be 3 players on the floor that can set, and that makes Sterling a very dangerous team. Wherever the ball may go, they've got a setter that can get it to the net, and they have a hitter that can put it away. The other night, the Tigers win in a sweep against Yuma. At times, the 6-3 looked amazing, and at times, the 6-3 looked like it was a little out of sync.
And that was one thing that we talked to Coach Shoemaker after the game a little bit, is it's going to take some time to get used to this offense for them, because it's brand new to them. And when they get into sync, it is poetry in motion. It's just beautiful to watch. And it's going to take a little bit of time to figure out get the timing right and the gears right, if you want to say that. Because right now they're playing with 2 gears that are about the same size.
Right.
And they need 1 gear to be bigger to control everything. And that's what's going to come down to those setters that we talked about in this 6-3 offense. And right now it's going to be Kinsey Chrisman and Megan Smock that are going to be the ones that have to be that bigger gear to help that offense roll.
We saw the other night, have watched this team grow from coming in as freshmen. And I'll tell you what, I knew what to expect, what I was going to see out of Tyler, what I was going to see out of Kinsey. I tell you, the impressing that I got the other night that impressed me was Miss Smock came out, and I'll tell you what, Megan Smock was all over the court. And then Alex Masters just had a wonderful game the other night. And so if they can put it all together, Sterling is going to be really tough this year. For the Brush Beat Diggers, we haven't seen them. They've been in another league. We haven't seen them much. They lost to Akron the other night. We'll get a better view of them tonight. We'll have the ability to critique and find out what they're like. So when we see them later down in the league part of the bracket later this fall, we'll know what we're expecting to see.
Yes. I mean, the only time when I was in school we saw Brush was football preseason. That was the only time. And once in a while we'd go down and watch Brush play basketball, volleyball, and we watched a little bit of football when we could, when they weren't playing on the same days we were. And that's the only time that you really got to see the smaller school in this area.
Right. We're going to wrap things up in our pregame here. We're going to be back for the starting lineups and the first serve. You are listening to Sterling Tiger and Brush Beat Digger Volleyball on 1230 KSTC, Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, YouTube.com. This is a big-time small-town media production.
Here's a simple math problem. What's 1 plus 1? 2, you say? Not according to Colorado. Here's 1 plus 1 out of 3. Because our personal free checking and personal free collections give you twice as much free. You'll start with free checking, free online banking, free telebank access, free candy pay, no service fees, and more. And when you add on, you get a free savings account, free appraisal with your next mortgage, and more. So you're in for free. Apply today to open a new account by visiting bankofcolorado.com, where 1 plus 1 equals free. Equal housing lender.
Get your DVD copies of the Adventures theme live online at BigTimeSmallTown.com. Hi, I'm Ben Leica, owner, founder, and one of the talents of Big Time Small Town Media. Very glad you're enjoying the broadcast we're bringing to you live online. Don't forget you can have this broadcast whenever and wherever you want with the purchase of the DVD from Big Time Small Town Media. Go to www.BigTimeSmallTown.com. There you can check out all the games that we've got from any past tournaments. We've been doing this for just more than a year, and Big Time Small Town Media is proud to be more than sports. We're community.
You're looking for a used car, but you don't really trust those used car dealers. At Erdl Brothers Discount Auto in Sterling, trust is not an issue. At Erdl Brothers Discount Auto, every vehicle is fully inspected before it goes out on the lot, so you don't have to worry about buying that lemon. For your convenience of shopping, Erdl Brothers Discount Auto is available online anytime at ebautos.com. They understand that not everyone works 9 to 5, so they'll even set up private appointments to work with your schedule. Visit Erdl Brothers Discount Auto, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 9 to 4.
Everybody knows that when a great opportunity, like an iPhone, presents itself, you grab it. Somebody says that you got tickets to the big game, can't go, you grab the tickets. Somebody tells you that you can get an iPhone at a special price, you grab it. And it's true. For a limited time, Vero has iPhones for only $79.99. And we'll even pay your early termination fees up to $200 when you switch to Vero. All that and coverage you can count on. So hurry into Vero today. Your iPhone is here. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Kellogg Ewing Levitt Insurance Group is your first and only stop for all of your insurance needs, including health, home, auto, farm and ranch. Kellogg Ewing Levitt can also provide you with professional and general liability bonds. Kellogg Ewing Levitt, going the extra mile for their clients, and they can do the same thing for you. Call Kellogg Ewing Levitt today to receive a no-obligation quote on your insurance needs. 522-4840. That's 522-4840. Kellogg Ewing Levitt, with offices located at 119 North 3rd Street here in Sterling.
Playing sports our game live baseball. We're not all prepared. That's why we have to
With more than 30 years in business, Pro Sports is the only place teams need to go to outfit for this season. A complete supplier of team athletic apparel, teams get their uniforms and equipment at a team discounted price. Outfit your team with Pro Sports, located in downtown Sterling, but a proud supplier to teams from all across Colorado. Pro Sports, offering team discounts. Call now, 970-522-8545, and outfit your team today. Pro Sports, your team source.
Welcome back to Wally Post Gymnasium. It is Patriot League Volleyball non-league contest tonight. Sterling Tigers and the Brush Beat Diggers. The starting lineups for the Brush Beat Diggers: number 1, Shelby Wolliver; number 6, Jordan Delorier; number 8, Emma Mortensen; number 9, Alex White; number 10, Allison Papp; number 12, Kelly Marnark. The libero tonight, Megan Griffith for the Sterling Lady Tigers. Number 2, Jamie Sheldon, a 5'7 junior. Number 3, Megan Smock, a 5'6 senior. Number 5, Mackenzie Chrisman, a 6'2 sophomore. Number 8, Alex Masters, a 5'9 junior. Number 10, Tyler Chrisman, she's a 6' senior. And Shayla Klein, the 5'10 sophomore. The libero tonight, Alexis Bowler for the Sterling Lady Tigers. As I said, Cole, coming into this game, Sterling with a 3-game sweep over Yuma on Thursday. And on Thursday, the Akron Rams beat Brush in 4. But as Ben was saying off air, who doesn't Akron beat? Akron's a really good team this year in that 2A and that lower Platte League. They will be, I'm thinking, probably head and shoulders above everybody else in the lower Platte.
They should be. And I mean, Akron, we'll talk about Akron first a little bit. They lost 3 games last year.
Yeah.
One was in state for the title. They are out for blood this year.
Oh, yeah.
Brush is going to be good no matter what. They've always had a good program. And this Sterling team, is, even though they dropped down a little bit, it's going to be interesting how they adapt to this. But I think both of these teams are going to come out and put up a good fight.
Well, the Tigers have the talent. It's whether they can put the chemistry together and whether they can get the understanding of how to play this 6-3 offense and work together as a team. They have the individual talent.
They do. I mean, you're looking at a couple of girls in the middle in the 2 Chrisman girls, and then you're going to have girls come off the bench that can provide just as much attention in Reagan Wheeler and Alex Masters.
For you got in the middle for Brush, number 12, Ellie Monarch, matches up in the middle at 6 foot. Alex White, the outside hitter, at 5'10", also going to be close. And Emma Mortensen, an outside and middle, a sophomore at 6'1". So they have height that is going to match Sterling on the inside. First serve of the game from the Tigers, from Kinsey Chrisman, goes to the near side, big swing, and a stuff block by her sister Tyler in the middle as Tyler gets up. Tyler started set number 3 the other night with 3 stuff blocks and ended set number 3 with a stuff block.
And you know, that is the beautiful thing about a tall girl in Tyler Chrisman, is she can do that.
Crawls the net, set goes to the outside. That was Ellie Monarch. She did not find the back line, and the Tigers with a quick 2-0 lead. If you're just joining us, you're listening to Sterling High School Volleyball on 1230 KST out of Sterling, Colorado. Set goes far side, Monarch. Big swing down the middle, and she got it as Kinsey Chrisman could not pop it up. And Ellie Monarch got up high and put it down quickly. Back to serve. Emma Mortensen going to put it down the middle. Dug on the far side by the Tigers. Set comes to the middle. Smock with a swing down the middle. Popped up to the front row. Set goes middle. Monarch got it over, but Monarch into the net as she came in. Got in too close to the net. And the point to the Tigers. Back to serve will be Alexis Bowler, the libero for Sterling, as checking in for the first time tonight will be Jamie Sheldon as she comes in and replaces Shayla Klein. Set, middle, Monarch, tip down in the middle, popped up, and give her the kill. As unable to handle it was Sheldon and Kinsey Chrisman. And so far in this rotation, definitely looking for Ellie Monarch in the middle, the junior 6-footer. Serve from the back line by Shelby Woolover, popped up, comes to the near side, big swing, Tyler Chrisman, and give her the kill, her first of the night. As the set came to the near side and Tyler put it down the line. That'll give the serve over to Megan Smock on the back line, jump serve down the middle, rifled, popped up, nope, give her the ace. Nice job by Megan Smock, and she's starting off right where she started off the other night.
When you got someone that can come in and get aces on their first serve, you're bound for a good day.
Almost got 2 in a row. Tip back over by the Big Diggers, and a carry going to be called. No, they're going to say in the net. call in the net on number 8, Emma Mortensen, the 6'1" sophomore, and quickly a timeout called by Brush as they're down 6-2. They want to stem the tide. And the Tigers so far, Cole, showing that they're ready to come out and play some volleyball.
And that's one of those good things is they're already up there blocking. And right now they may have an answer for Monarch, for Ellie Monarch. She's been their go-to attacker so far for Brush. And if you can stop one of them, they're going to have to find another way to beat the Tigers. And I think the Tigers have enough depth to defeat Brush.
Tigers up 6-2 here in the first set.
That'll bring your looks at the scoreboard. Brought to you by your local Aflac representatives. Bob Mollendor and Gerald McCormick. Get the protection you need to stay ahead of the game. Call 970-522-2309.
And there's the White Duck right out there on the court. Comes to the back row, set back, and then an attack from the back row by Brush by Delorier. Tipped over. Nice job by Jamie Sheldon. As the overpass was right at the net, Jamie Sheldon just up and tips it down. And the Tigers take a 7-2 lead. The timeout by Brush not effective. Pass, or the serve going to be short. Comes to the outside, Monarch again. Dug, and then unable to keep it off the net was Sheldon as the overpass, that time for Megan Smock into the net and give the kill to Ellie Monarch. She gives herself the serve back. Monarch rifles one down the middle, popped up by Masters. Goes to the far side. Masters gets it back. Hit from behind the 10-foot line. Dug out by Monarch. Big block, but it's going to go out of bounds as it comes off Tyler Chrisman. And the big swing on the outside by number 8, Emma Mortensen. Her first kill of the night. And that'll give Monarch the serve again. Rifles this one deep. Overpass to the net. Nice tip back by Megan Smock and then punched over by the Tigers. Tip this time. Sheldon comes near side. Tyler Chrisman with a tip over and nobody home. The campfire ring as everybody standing around singing Kumbaya. Nice job by Tyler.
It's a good job by, instead of coming up for a big swing, just tips it over for that easy kill.
I've got her for 2 and she's got the serve. Jump serve and she puts it into the net. One of my pet peeves. The kill followed by the air. It's almost as good as the A&E. The ace in the air. That'll give Jordan Delorier the serve. Tyler Chrisman pocks it up back row, comes to the near side, and they're going to call an attack on 5 as she got into the net. And that's Kinsey Chrisman. That'll give Emma Mortensen the serve again. 8-6, the Brush Beat Diggers climbing right back in this, Cole. That pass, not real good, but they did get it to Kinsey. She attempts the kill. Dug by the Beat Diggers. Big swing on the backside and the kill from Emma Mortensen, her second. Nice job on the far side. She's the outside hitter on the left side of their offense, and she put one down cross court. Gives herself the serve back to the back row. Big swing. Masters did not get enough topspin on it, did not pop it. And I misspoke. That last kill was not Emma Mortensen. It was Jordan Delorier on the far side. Down the middle, popped up back row. Set for Megan Smock to the near side. Swing by Jordan. She got her. Jamie Sheldon, she got it down the middle. Jamie Sheldon with 2 kills for the Tigers as the Tigers maintain that 9-8 lead. Cutie Patootie sitting down here in front of us. Alex Masters rifles one down the middle, popped up, set. Going to go to the far side in a lift, a 2-hit set on the attempt. That called against Allison Pabst as she went to set that. Alex Masters with the serve, floats this one back line, picked up by the libero back there. That's Megan Griffith, comes to the near side, set back middle. McKenzie did not get high enough. Did not snap that down and get the overspin on it and hit it deep. Tigers give up the point. They still lead 10-9.
Just to let you know, Brush on the left side of your screen and on your radio dial, Sterling on the right.
Oh, nice job that time.
Both wearing white jerseys. So
exactly. Kinsey able to get up that time and get the kill. Yes, Brush going left to right on your radio dial and on your screen if you're watching on Chassa.tv or ColoradoPreps.tv. Set goes far side, tip over that time and give her the kill. Shelby Wooliver, almost a miss hit, but it falls in the middle of the Tiger defense. Sterling up 11-10. Back to serve is Jordan Delorier for the Beat Diggers. Jump serve down the middle, floater, propped up by Alexis Bowlers. Far side on the slide and back on the overpass right into the clock of Shayla Klein. She just puts it down. Shayla with her first kill. And the overpass coming after the big swing on the slide by Kinsey Chrisman will give herself the serve. A substitution coming in as Hannah White, the 5'9 junior, going to check in for Shelby Wooliver for the Beat Diggers. Sterling 12, Brush 10 here in the first set. Flat-footed serve, but a good serve by Kinsey, and that's going to come over right into Tyler's wheelhouse. Crispin going to put one down, dug up back row, and then a flat-footed hit off of Alex Masters, and Monarch going to get the kill. That's her third, according to my crude stats sitting here. Serve from Alex White to the far side, popped up by the libero from the Tigers. Tyler Crispin with the attempt, dug up by the Beat Diggers. Stuff block by Tyler and another stuff block by Tyler, and she put that down. Coach asking for the lift was Audrey Rosenbrock. Audrey, the sister of longtime Marino and Sterling coach, Coach Beardsley. Pass down the middle and give her the ace. Nice job by Alexis Bowler to get the ace. Good serve right down the middle and caught Monarch unaware. Another good serve, far side pop to the front, set, goes to Monarch, big swing, big stuff block in the middle. I think that was Tyler, yes it was, Tyler Chrisman coming out. She's got 3 of those tonight. Served by Bowlers, going to get to Monarch behind the 10-foot line. Her attempt caught the corner. Barely caught the line. The Tigers 15-12. Coming back in to serve is Shelby Wooliver as she checks in for Hannah White for Brush. Wooliver, back row, going to be deep and out. The only question was Jamie Sheldon going to play it. Wisely, she let it go. The Tigers take a 4-point lead and put Megan Smock at the service line. Smock, barely over the net. Nice job by the libero Griffith to get it up. Back row attack by Brush comes to the far side, and Jamie Sheldon's attempt blocked. Now down the middle, tipped up. Set going to go to the far post. No, it's not. Monarch in the middle, and she's going to get the kill. Unofficially, I got her for 4. And Ellie Monarch playing well on the inside in the middle hitter there. Monarch will give herself the serve. Pops it down the middle, popped up Masters. Then right into the wheelhouse, and is she going to be in the net? Yes, Megan Smock in the net. She was trying to keep it off of the net, but her back touches the net. The Sterling faithful don't agree, but it was a good call. Monarch to serve for the Beat Diggers. Flat-footed, nice rifle shot down the middle. Masters with a nice pass. Little short set, Tyler Chrisman, and they're going to say in the net was number 8 or 9. It would have been 8. Emma Mortensen, they're going to say she was in the net for Brush. Give Tigers the point. And Tyler Chrisman back to serve with a 17-14 lead here in set number 1. Nice jump serve down the middle. Monarch going to push it up to the front. She gets it back behind the 10-foot line. Tyler Chrisman with the dig. Set this side. Big swing, Masters. Far side. Did she get the side? No, she didn't. Went cross court and did not find the line. Alex Masters a little too deep. Checking in for the Brush Beat Diggers is Alex White. And coming off is libero Megan Griffith. Serve back line by Emma Mortensen. Megan going to get it to back set and pop back to the near side. Mackenzie Crispin goes down the middle and gets it to fall, as unable to field it was Emma Mortensen, as she could not get the pass up. Tigers maintain that lead, 18-15.
18-15. Looks at the scoreboard, brought to you by Signal Graphics in the Broadway Plaza Shopping Center in Sterling. We're a one-stop shop for all your printing needs, business cards, posters, flyers, and other signage for your business or events. Call Kelvin at 521-9000.
Shayla Klein with the attempt, dug up by the Beat Diggers. Big swing on the far side by White, popped up by the Tigers. Tyler Crispin behind the 10-foot line and did not get it to go down. Big swing, but she didn't get enough topspin on it. Misses the back line by about a foot. And the Beat Diggers have cut this to 2 at 18-16. Allison Paps to serve for the Beat Diggers. Down the middle, popped up by Megan Smock. Short set, Kinsey Crispin, dug up by Griffith. Nice job set far side. Delorier with the attempt, and the pass not where it needed to be from Tyler Crispin. Give Delorier the kill. Jordan Delorier with 2 on my score sheet. And Pabst back to serve for Brush. 1-point lead for Sterling. Set goes to the far side. This time Sheldon with the attempt. Dug up back row by Pabst. Big swing down the middle. Popped up by Alex Masters. And a free ball, first one of the night, across by the Tigers. Dug and played by the Beat Diggers. Huge swing by White off the net. Popped up by the Tigers in a flat ball attack. Across and right down the middle. Nobody home in the middle when Kinsey Crispin put that down, her 3rd kill of the night.
Shayla Klein did a good job of taking the ball off the net that was out of bounds and putting it back in play.
That could be an ace done. They did get to it. Griffith get to it. Free ball across to the Tigers. Popped up in the middle set. Come middle. Kinsey Crispin off the block and popped up in the back row. Oh, nice swing down the middle by Alex White. I ever for her first kill of the night. White puts it down on the back line and cuts the lead to 19-18. Jordan Delorier to serve for the Beat Diggers. Jump serve coming. Near side floats to the far corner. Popped up by Bowlers. Set to the far side on the slide for Kinsey and brings it cross court. Boom. Mackenzie Crispin with 4 kills. She gives herself the serve. Tigers the first one to 20. 20-18 here in set number 1. Flat-footed serve down the middle. Delorier pops it near side. Comes to the big hitter on the outside. White dug up by the Tigers in, and a miss hit by Megan. Megan Smock with the attempted set right at the judges at the official stand over there, and could not get it back into the field, into the court. And the Tigers lead 1 at 20-19. Alex White short serve this time. Nice dig by the Tigers, tipped over by Tyler Crispin, and nice save by Tyler, but she couldn't keep it in the field of play, and we are tied at 20. A good matchup so far here, Cole, between the 2 3A teams in this league, even though it's not a league matchup on this occasion.
And this is what's going to come next time when they do play for real.
Alex Masters flat-footed attack. Come to the middle. Big swing. Monarch, give her the kill. Ellie Monarch has 5. And she has been an answer on the inside. The Tigers trail 21-20. They take a timeout, want to talk it over. Winner chicken dinner as the Brush Beat Diggers get to 21 first and have blackjack on the board.
And that's what you like to see. And this is brought to you by Pete's Farmers Co-op as your one-stop shop for fuel and propane. So whenever you're traveling through Pete's with their 24-hour fuel, see Pete's Farmers Co-op right there in Pete's, right over by the Nebraska line.
No, not Nebraska, no.
It's right, well,
yeah, I know.
We know we're in Colorado.
I understand you're going to Nebraska.
We're in Colorado, though.
I understand.
It's over there by Lorenzo. And so if you're going to Cabela's.
It is.
You know, Cabela's.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It needs to be in Sterling, though.
Cabela's should be in Sterling. I agree. That would be good. I'd like that. Coming out of the timeout, Beat Diggers on top 21-20. They have the momentum as they have trailed most of this match and have dug their way back in here to take a 1-point lead. The Tigers coming out of this timeout wanting to You got something on the court. Coach Shoemaker saw it out there, some type of bead, candy, something.
A quarter.
A quarter. Bonus. We'll replay that. Serve popped up by the libero, Alexis Bullers, and Tyler Chrisman. I'm not sure exactly what that was.
I think she just went up way too early and had to make a swing for it and ended up catching more of it than she needed.
Definitely. 22-20. As coming into the game is Hannah White on the front row, as she comes in for Shelby Williver for Brush. Serve from Alex White to the back line, popped up by Bullers. Near side, Megan Smock to the back. That comes to the far side, big swing, and off of the block, that was Emma Mortensen, her second kill, and Tigers find themselves down 23-20, and they're going to call another timeout, a 6-point run by the Brush Beat Diggers. My technical advisor over here helping me out, as Sterling finds himself down 23-20 in this first set, and Coach Shoemaker not happy, as they are having a chat down here. The Sterling crowd trying to get them back into this, as Brush would like nothing better than to take this first set on the road.
And that's especially when you have to come into a place like the Wally Post Gym and have to deal with the noise, because this place gets loud even with very few amount of people.
Yeah, because they only have the one side of bleachers out. I mentioned it the last time, but I mean, these are awesome. These bleachers are just awesome. Just a great addition to the complex here in Sterling. Serve comes out of the timeout, popped up by Masters, set by Smock to the near side. Tyler Crispin goes cross court, popped up by Delorier, and out. Give Crispin the kill. Tyler with 3 now, as Jordan Delorier could not come up with it. Coming out of the game is Alex White, and checking back on the back line is the libero Megan Griffith, the 5'4 junior for Brush. That'll turn the serve over to the libero for the Tigers, Alexis Bowler. Going to be a free ball, flat-footed across by Griffith. Set near side, Tyler off the block. Nice dig, far side, getting it back. Then hitting it too deep and out was Jordan Delorier. I'm thinking, nope, that was number 8, Emma Mortensen. Mortensen with a great dig, and then she got the set back and just could not get the back line. Tigers back within 1. Delorier, then a bump set to the far side. Mortensen across, dug back row by Jordan, then comes near side, tipped down by Tyler Chrisman into the net. Nice job by Tyler. As Allison Paps tried to play it, the pass goes into the net, and the Diggers unable to bring it back out. We're tied at 23. Brush going to take a timeout now. So neither team with a timeout left here in set number 1.
And if this is going to be like this in set number 1 of the first matchup, can you imagine set number maybe 5 in matchup number 2?
Exactly.
For league standings?
Exactly. You know, people told me on the street when I told them that the Tigers were going down to the 3A Patriot League, and they're like, oh, they'll kill them there. And I said, have you seen the Patriot League? Every year when we go to state, 3A is dominated by Patriot League teams.
Eaton, state champs last year?
Yes.
Twice.
They're 2-time defending, I believe.
No, they, Valley.
Oh, Valley then them. So two league
Patriot.
appointments, though, 2 Patriot Leagues last 2 years.
So back-to-back Patriot League champs in 3A.
Monarch going to be blocked and get the set to the near side. Bowlers with a flat-footed attack from the 10-foot line. Set comes backside Monarch. Nice job by Tyler Crispin on that dig. Short set Tyler. That was Kinsey on the dig. Tyler on the attempt and give her the kill. Kinsey with a nice dig. Tyler with the kill. Give her the sisters, the Twin Towers. Nice serve down the middle. Overpass didn't crawl the net, so give her the ace. Nice job. As the Tigers after the timeout, come out and score two quickly, win 25-23 in set number one. We'll be back for set number two. You're listening to Patriot League Volleyball on 1230 KSTC, Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, YouTube.com, because this is a big-time small-town media production.
One of the benefits of being a Premier Farm Credit borrower is having the opportunity to share in the association's profits. Since 2001, Premier has paid out over $26 million in patronage dividends. Call us if you want to be part of a local, member-owned and controlled cooperative that understands agriculture. We offer interest rates competitive in the marketplace, and our board of directors is committed to a patronage dividend program. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
Certified windshield repair and replacement, you already know to call Smart Parts in Sterling. But what about grill guards, running boards, and other truck accessories, such as VW hitches and 3M clear protective coating for any vehicle? Smart Parts has what you're looking for. Ask about the Vortex system, used for sprayed-on truck liners to protect your truck bed from wear and tear while enhancing the beauty of your truck. For these and other services, see Smart Parts at 530 6th Avenue in Sterling or call 522-5399.
Big Tex, a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex, the name behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex, made to last, made to perform. Big Tex, with years of experience and Texas pride built into every product. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready to transport the job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Sterling Trailers. Call 522-2855.
The Sterling Tigers with a first set victory, 25-23, as they're facing the Brush Beat Diggers here. Off air, found out that the Patriot League has played in the last 6 state championship games in volleyball in 3A, have won the last 2, as Valley won it 2 years ago, Eaton last year. For the Patriot League, a great history of really good volleyball teams, and that's where the Tigers find themselves this year. First serve from Brush, comes backside Tyler Chrisman with a little cut shot, gets the kill. She's got 5 tonight. Tigers score the first point of set number 2 and checking in. A 6-0 run to end the game, and so 5-0 run to, so, you know, little small stats and an ace. Big time. That was, that's her second ace. Some of you know who Tim Wakefield is. That was the knuckleball that just got over the net and went, eep. It was the floater and got over and just died. Back row this time dug up by Monarch. She's going to get it back, swing into the net, as the set was not good. It was inside and low from Pabst. Monarch tried to play it and hit it right in the net. Tigers on a 3-0 run to start this set. Bowler's a little floater this time. Monarch going to overpass right into Tyler Chrisman. Dug up by the Beat Diggers. Kinsey going to set her sister. Tyler tips it over this time. Dug up nicely by the Beat Diggers in the back row by Delorier. Nice job by Sheldon in the back row by the Tigers with the dig. Outside Masters, back row. Delorier to the front. Set comes near side. Big swing by Alex White. Dug up back row by Sheldon. Sheldon back row attack to the backside. Tapped up by Delorier. Now Monarch big swing. Nice job by Sheldon to get it off the back row. Flat-footed attack and into the net was Alexis Bowler with the hitting error. First point of the set to Brush. 3-1 Tigers on top here in the second set. Now the back row popped up. Alex Masters swing from the outside, cross court. Dug up backside, White. Monarch with a big swing. Nice job by by Kinsey Chrisman to pop it up. Tyler pops it across. Tipped over this time, and beautiful placement by Ellie Monarch. Her 6th kill of the night as Ellie just tips it across down the line. I guess when you're 6 foot and can jump up, you can do those kind of things. I don't have that problem. Going to come to the back set, tipped over by Megan Smock and dug in the back row by Pabst. Then a free ball across from Delorier. Megan Smock going to set the middle. Tyler Chrisman, and boom goes the dynamite.
Well, Mike, I'll tell you right now, a wise coach once said, it's not how big you are, it's how big you play.
I play big. I'm just not real big. I'm short. That'll give Megan Smock the serve, and you got the kill followed by the service error. The K&E channel. Kind of like the A&E channel, only different. Deep serve popped up by Masters. Tyler Chrisman to the back line. Going to be a free ball across from Monarch. Nice job by Kinsey to get it to the middle. And a flat foot attack by Alexis Bowler going to be saved up by Brush. And the attempted kill by Mortensen popped up by the Tigers. Tyler Chrisman float one across. Set. Monarch got by her and popped across by Mortensen. Flat-footed attack by Alexis Bowler, dug up by the Beat Diggers. And a miscommunication as Delorier and Monarch run into each other in the middle of the court. They both were playing the ball. So the Tigers break a little momentum and take the 5-3 lead. And Tyler Chrisman back to serve for Sterling. Jump serve flies down the middle. Almost an ace. Delorier gets to Griffith and a free ball back across by Delorier. Tyler with a nice pass. Set. Goes far side. Alex Masters attempt dug in the back row by Delorier and a big swing off the block. Tiger's going to get it back in the front. Big swing down by Sheldon. Doug, no. Give Sheldon the kill. Jamie Sheldon with her 3rd kill of the night as she went cross court on the Beat Diggers, and the Tigers double up Brush 6-3 here in set number 2.
Signal Graphics in the Broadway Plaza Shopping Center in Sterling, your one-stop shop for all your printing needs, business cards, posters, flyers, and all other signage for your business or events. Call Kelvin at 970-521-9000.
Tyler Chrisman, big serve down the middle, popped up by Delorier. Good pass that time. Nice set off the block. Mortensen dug up, going to go to the far side. Masters on a big, whoa, nice stuff blocked by Ellie Monarch as she put the attack by Masters back to the court in a hurry. She'll give herself the serve. Beat Diggers trailing 6-4. Monarch crawls the net, popped up by Tyler Chrisman. Set far side, her sister Kinsey, dug by Monarch. Nice pass up to the front. Going to be a joust at the net. Won by Kinsey Chrisman. Kinsey got up there. It's easy to do that, I guess, when you're 6'2" and have the wingspan of a 747. I don't know. She was up way above the antenna, it looked like. Masters with the serve down the near line. A free ball across to the Tigers. Sheldon going to set far side. Shayla Klein got it to drop in the back corner. 2nd kill of the night for Shayla Klein. On a nice play. Years ago, we used to call that the bump set spike. That's exactly what it was. The pass set, kill. Far side, big swing, and Brush answers as Emma Mortensen gets her 3rd kill of the night, and they did the exact same thing.
Yeah, when I was in school, that was called the pass, ball, kill.
That was it?
That was what we called it.
There you go. Pass goes up to the middle. Big swing by Kinsey. Nice job by Monarch to keep it alive, but it'll go into the net. Tigers with the point. 9-5 here in set number 2. They took the first set 25-23.
Substitution in as Whaler will come in for Monarch for Brush.
Go to the back line, dug up, and the floater across, miss hit. Nice job by the Tigers to get it back across. and the ball going to fall onto the Brush sideline. Little miscommunication, and a timeout going to be called by the Brush Beat Diggers. They want to talk it up as the Sterling Tigers have doubled them up 10-5 here in set number 2, and they have a 1-0 lead here in this non-league matchup, the Patriot League here in Sterling at Wally Post Gymnasium. And I got to tell you, Cole, Tigers have looked pretty confident tonight.
Yeah, coming out in the second set, they come out and double up each time Brush gets a point. And when your team can come out and score 2-1, you're in good position to win.
They looked a little rusty still in that first set, but I tell you, in the second set here, they've looked really good. And the Tigers just trying to still work out the kinks here. I mean, it's just early in the season here. And you don't want to be playing your best volleyball right now. You want to be playing your best volleyball in November at state.
Yep.
And so, you know, the Tigers just trying to get this 6-3 worked out. The Brush Beat Diggers trying to get their kinks worked out as they get ready to start into league play themselves. Out of the timeout, the serve by Jamie Sheldon down the middle. Give her the ace. Unable to play it were the Beat Diggers. First ace for Jamie Sheldon. Fourth ace of the night for the Tigers. Oh, tried to crawl the net and just missed it. That was what was called, was the short at the net serve, and she missed it by a couple inches.
And speaking of working out the kinks, Sterling will get that chance again Thursday here on 1230 KSTC against Fort Morgan.
A rivalry from the old league.
Back in the day.
Back in the day. So a service error followed by a service error. Kinsey Chrisman to serve for the Tigers. Popped up back row, Paps near side swing in the middle. Nice job. Oh, the Tigers almost kept it alive. Shelby Wooliver with the kill, her second. Tigers tried to pinball it up, but could not get it done. That'll give Delorier the serve for the Beat Diggers. Jordan Delorier with the jump serve down the middle, popped up. Back set to Shayla Klein. Nice job by Delorier to even keep that alive, but unable to do so. Shayla Klein with the kill. Her third of the night. Coming in on the front row is going to be Regan Wheeler, and Regan has a foot problem. She's still rehabbing, and so she's playing sparingly. Another service error as Alexis Bowler puts it into the net. That'll turn the serve over to the Beat Diggers.
And those are the easiest points for a team to get.
Exactly. Give the ace. As unable to play it were the Tigers. Alex White with the ace for the Beat Diggers. White serve down the middle. Pass comes near side, set middle. Tyler Chrisman gets it over and in. Little cut shot by Chrisman. Unofficially 7 kills for Tyler. Smock to serve for Sterling. Down the middle, floater. Did she catch the line? No, she didn't. So a lot of service errors for the Tigers tonight. You know, Coach Shoemaker not going to be happy with that. Tigers still up 14-10 here in set number 2. Backside, Tyler Chrisman blocked by Monarch. Going to get it back on the Tigers set far side this time. As Jamie Sheldon with the attempt. Set, near side, big swing, Mortensen off and give her the kill. As it came off a Smock and unable to play it in the back row with Kinsey Chrisman. 4 kills for Mortensen.
Just to let you know, that ball is humming as that went right through the hands of Megan Smock.
Deep serve, pass to the front. Should have been an illegal hit, but it's going to be out anyway. As Megan Smock had a double hit, they didn't call. But Tyler Chrisman on the third hit it deep and out, and the Beat Diggers have clawed their way right back in this. 14-12 trail by 2. Kinsey Chrisman pops it up. Alexis Bowler with the pass, then Sheldon free ball across. Griffith over to the far side, comes back to the middle. Delorier free ball across. Smock set, far side. Regan, big swing. Did she get a touch? No, she didn't. Just hit it out. And a hitting error. Checking back into the game for the Tigers to be Alex Masters as she comes into the game. Reagan Wheeler going to take a seat. 14-13, Brush down by 1. And a service there. The one thing that the Beat Diggers did not need. As Shelby Wooliver put it into the net. Tyler Chrisman jump serve from the middle, a floater down the middle, popped up. Nice job by Delorier. She's going to get it to Paps for the flat ball attack, flat foot attack, goes far side. Masters blocked at the net. Tigers able to free ball it across. No, they're going to say under the net. I think it was Sheldon that got under the net. Oh, it was Megan Smock that got under the net. I was blocked by the official. That'll send the big swinger, Ellie Monarch, back to serve, and what did she do?
Into the net.
Take a guess. You're right, into the net. Service there. We've seen a ton of those here in the second set. Alex Masters for the Tigers back to serve, up 16-14. Delorier, big swing, and too deep and out.
You can't give away points like
that. Oh, hold it. The back line judge here in the corner is saying there was a touch. So they're going to go across and talk about it.
And this referee talk is brought to you by Pete's Farmers Cooperative. It's your one-stop shop for feed and delivery. Pete's Farmers Co-op is extremely proud of their new corn facility in Iowa, serving now more than ever Northeast Colorado.
Exactly. They did rule that there was a touch on the play, so a 1-point lead by the Tigers and a Brush Beat Digger serve. Down the near side, popped up by Megan Smock. Masters to the far side, big swing, Shayla Klein, popped up by Monarch. Set, comes to the near side, Monarch gets it back. Down the middle, did she get the line? Yes, she did. And they've tied it at 16.
And what I say about set 5 in matchup number 2, well, set number 2 and matchup number 1 isn't too bad.
No, it's pretty good. Back and forth there. 16-16 here in set number 2. Popped up by Masters. Set, going to go far to the far side. Klein got a touch on the back line by Monarch, as she may not have got that in, but Monarch plays it. And give the kill to Shayla Klein. I've got her for 4. And that'll give the serve over to Jamie Sheldon for Sterling. And for the first time today, Monarch going to come out and get a break, and coming in on the back line is Melissa Whaler. And another service there as Jamie Sheldon puts it in the net. She's going to come out, and checking in for her will be the libero, Alexis Bowler. Tied at 17. Pabst with the serve. Allison Pabst down. A floater in the middle. Set going to go to the backside. Big swing by Kinsey. She did not get a touch, as Kinsey Chrisman with the hitting error. And the Beat Diggers take a 1-point lead, 18-17, timeout Sterling. Well, Cole?
This is the first lead for Brush in this set.
Tigers took the first one by 2. Sterling has pretty much held serve here in the second set until now.
And this has been one of those, is Sterling started off real easy in the first set, real hot, in the first part of the set, as they would double up Brush early on and often, and now Brush gets on a short run, and next thing you know, they're tied up.
The Tigers trying to get a timeout here, talk things over. They would really like to get the momentum back on their side. Brush has been out on the court. They didn't really take much of a timeout. They came and sat down for a second, and they're back out. Sterling takes the full minute. Comes back on the court. Allison Pabst to serve for the Beat Diggers. Floats this one down the middle, dug up by the libero for Sterling. Set, far side, Shayla Klein, boom, down. Nice job, Shayla. She's got 5. So the timeout does work, breaks the momentum. Ties it up at 18, as checking back in will be Hannah White as she comes back in for Shelby Wooliver on the front line. Actually back row, corner. Kinsey Chrisman serves right there, and a little miscommunication and gets the ace. Isn't that the way it always is when you come into a sport, baseball, something like that? The ball finds you?
As soon as you step onto the field,
Exactly.
for the first time, that ball will find you on the first play.
Exactly. Kinsey Crispin serving to that new player. Now popped up, back line comes near side, now goes back to the far side. Delorio got it over. Kinsey Crispin with the dig, pass far side. Shayla Klein goes down the line in the corner. Nobody home, and the Tigers quickly up 20-18 and quickly checking back in. The 6-foot junior, Ellie Monarch, as she's going to check in for number 7, Melissa Whaler, on the back line. Kinsey into the net. Another service error for the Tigers. I haven't been keeping that stat, but that's got to be 6 or 7 in this set alone. Yeah, take your shoe off so I can help count. Thank you.
Put it back on.
Kinsey set. Shayla Klein goes cross court and gets the kill. Shayla Klein has 6 kills unofficially tonight. Tigers first one to blackjack, 21-19.
If anyone notices, Ben does wear nice socks.
He does wear nice. His wife dressed him well.
Yeah.
Timeout on the court by Brush as the Tigers took 2 points quickly, and the Beat Diggers not wanting any momentum to really get started. Yes, I agree with you, Ben. It's warm up here towards the top of Wally Post Gym.
as we've been talking to Mr. Beardsley, he said we got to get the air conditioning fixed in here at one point.
You think?
If come basketball season, you're gonna have to get some air conditioning.
Yeah, because there's not there's a nice crowd in here. It's not packed in here, but you get both sets of bleachers up and a bunch of people in here, it's gonna be rocking. Out of the timeout, 21-19. Alexis Bowler, the libero, to serve for the Tigers. Monarch pops it up, gets it back, goes down the line, and gets the kill. Jamie Sheldon tried to dig that.
She might need to check her arms because
Exactly.
there's a Spalding mark on there.
That hurt me, and I'm standing up here. Serve down the middle. Bowler's going to pass to the front. Set middle. Tyler Chrisman. Boom! Goes the dynamite. Tyler quietly with 9 unofficially.
I'm going to correct myself. That is a Wilson.
That was a Wilson.
That's a Wilson volleyball.
Tachikara. Okay, Wilson volleyball down to the back line. Popped up by Griffith. Set middle. Free ball across to the Tigers. Kinsey with a nice pass. Megan Smock, far side. Masters, big swing. Popped up off the block. Set comes to Monarch in the middle. The big hitter. And Megan Smock can't handle it. That's 9 unofficially for Monarch. And it's a 1-point contest, 22-21. Tigers on top by 1. Coming in to serve for the Beat Diggers is Shelby Woolever, the 5'6" sophomore. Woolever into the back row. Now set. Masters. No, they couldn't miscommunication, and a free ball across by the Tigers. Set to Monarch in the middle. No miscommunication there. And Monarch, the first one to double digits tonight. We're all tied at 22. This looks like set number 1. We were all tied at 22. Then we were all tied at 23, and then Tigers reeled off 2 straight to win it. Nice job by Bowlers on the pass. Set comes near side. Tyler Chrisman. And she says, if Monarch's going to get 10, I'm going to get 10. Chrisman now in double digits, and she gives herself the serve. Tyler, one of the toughest servers in the league. Jump serve down the middle, pops one down. Nice job by Delory on the dig in the back row. Free ball across to the Tigers. Smock, quick set, Kinsey, and she got the kill. Nice job, Kinsey. Unofficially, Kinsey was 6. 24-22, just exactly what the Tigers did in set 1. It was close, and then they won it right at the end. Floater this time. Griffith overpass to the middle, and that's going to go to the Tigers. Not sure what that... Oh. Backcourt was doing the backcourt offensive play above the net, and the Tigers win 25-22. as it was Ellie Monarch that got up there in the front. She was on the back row. Tigers take set number 2. We'll be back for set number 3 on 1230 KSTC, Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, YouTube.com, because this is a big-time small-town media production.
These days, there's no free lunch or no free ride, not even any free time. Here at Bank of Colorado, we're putting an end to all that. Our personal free checking and personal free collections serve up a whole lot of things. You'll start with free checking, free online banking, free pay, and more. When you add our personal free collection, you'll get a free savings account, free appraisal for your next purchase. So if you want to bring back your free, apply today. Visit bankofcolorado.com and long live free.
With more than 30 years in business, Pro Sports is the only place teams need to go to outfit for this season. A complete supplier of team athletic apparel, teams get their uniforms and equipment at a team discounted price. Outfit your team with Pro Sports, located in downtown Sterling, but a proud supplier to teams from all across Colorado. Pro Sports offering team discounts. Call now, 970-522-8545, and outfit your team today. Pro Sports, your team source.
You're looking for a used car, but you don't really trust those used car dealers. At Erdl Brothers Discount Auto in Sterling, trust is not an issue. At Erdl Brothers Discount Auto, there is no purchase as is. Every vehicle on the lot comes with a complete warranty. For your convenience of shopping, Erdl Brothers Discount Auto is available online anytime at ebautos.com. They understand that not everyone works 9 to 5, so they'll even set up private appointments to work with your schedule. Visit Erdl Brothers Discount Auto, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 9 to 4.
Kellogg Ewing Levitt Insurance Group is your first and only stop for all of your insurance needs, including health, home, auto, farm and ranch. Kellogg Ewing Levitt can also provide you with professional and general liability bonds. Kellogg Ewing Levitt, going the extra mile for their clients, and they can do the same thing for you. Call Kellogg Ewing Levitt today to receive a no-obligation quote on your insurance needs. 522-4840. That's 522-4840. Kellogg Ewing Levitt, with offices located at 119 North 3rd Street here in Sterling.
Kenzie Cressman set to start off set number 3. The Tigers take set number 1, 25-23, set number 2, 25-22, and Tigers will have serve on the Beat Diggers here to start up set number 3 with Kenzie Cressman at the service line. Tigers swept Yuma on Thursday. Would love to get a sweep here against Brush, but I think the Beat Diggers want to have something to say about that, as Ellie Monarch playing a whale of a game, and they look pretty loose out there. I guess it wouldn't surprise me if they come back and take this set. Kenzie Cressman, nice floater down the middle, popped up by Delorier, go to the far side to Monarch, off the block, dug by Kenzie, set. Tyler Cressman onto the block of Monarch, and Monarch said, no thank you.
I'll tell you right now, Ellie Monarch is the go-to girl for this Beat Digger team, and she is going to put up huge numbers this year.
Big serve back line, popped up, going to be a free ball or a flat foot attack by Alex Masters. Monarch, ooh, big block by the Tigers inside. Tyler Cressman and Monarch matched up against each other, and they are going to be matched up all night as a nice rally at the net by the Tigers and the Beat Diggers just to get it over, and then a miscommunication by the Tigers, and Coach Shoemaker not happy as the Beat Diggers take a 2-0 lead. They have not led the start of a set yet and are up 2-0 here quickly in the third. Masters goes far side. Shayla Klein, swing and a miss, strike one. The set was too close to the net, and Shayla couldn't get there in time. It came off the bad pass, off the initial bad pass. Nice pass this time, set, comes to the near side. Tyler Cressman, little cutter over the blockers and into the middle of the court for the first point for the Tigers in set number 3. Trail 3-1, going back to serve. Alexis Bowler, the libero for Sterling. Sterling going right to left in their white uniforms. Beat Diggers going left to right. And an ace by Bowlers as Pap overpass into the net. Tigers have cut it to 1. That's the, I'd go all in right now with the Lexus Bowlers. That is third ace of the night, 3 aces. Oh, the A&E channel, one of Ben's favorites. The ace followed by the service there. He loves the A&E channel.
When there's an ace, then an error, aliens.
Aliens, that's it. Down the middle, popped up by Shelton. Set comes near side. Master floater got it down as Delorier couldn't get to it. And Masters playing another good game for the Tigers tonight. Megan Smock, little jump serve, and guess what? A service error.
Aliens.
I'm telling you what, they did not have half these. They didn't have a quarter of these errors on Thursday night. They just didn't have these service errors. Overpass to the front line by Masters, unable to handle it with Smock. And 6-3, the Brush Beat Diggers have doubled up the Tigers with Ellie Monarch at the service line. Better pass that time, comes back to the middle. Tyler Chrisman, cutter, floater into the middle. Exactly, one of those excuse me kills. Like a check swing bunt single in baseball. Big serve by Chrisman, deep and out as the floater on the jump serve didn't have enough topspin. So the kill followed by the service error.
This wasn't the plan for the Tigers, but if you're going to have a plan, you need to see Nelson Financial. Plan for your retirement with Joel at Nelson Financial. 206 Main Street in Sterling. Better to plan and not need it than need it and not a plan.
The service error followed by the service error by Emma Mortensen, and that'll turn the serve back over to the Tigers as they trail 7-5. Masters with the serve. Delorier pops it up. Paps with a set and a back row attack off the block. The Tigers going to free ball across, and right there to put it down was Delorier. As Monarch got the flat-footed attack across, it came quickly back, and Delorier was there to put it down. Tigers down by 3 now. 8-5 Diggers on top. Paps with the serve, floater down the middle. Pass to the front, Master set, near side. Klein blocked, popped up by Kinsey. Klein going to flat-foot it back line. Monarch pops it to the front, set, far side. Swing Mortensen, dug up back line by Tyler Chrisman. Nice job by Megan to get it back, and then Masters with a flat-footed attack. Pop to the back line, and the libero Griffith going to pop it to the back line. Masters with a nice back row attack right in the middle of Ellie Monarch and Griffith, and neither one wanted to commit to it. And the back row attack and kill for Alex Masters as she got it to the back line, nobody there. Jamie Sheldon to serve, Tigers down by 2. Nice serve, nice dig in the back row, but into the net was Paps on the overpass. Her arm got into the net. And the Tigers have cut it to 1, 8-7. And just gets it to crawl the net. Did Jamie Sheldon, the crawler. Got it to go over the net, and we're tied at 8.
That one hit the net and it wasn't a service error?
No.
Aliens.
Aliens, exactly. Tigers have tied it at 8. Sheldon, another serve good down the line. Griffith can't play it. Give her the ace. Jamie Sheldon with 3 aces. So 2 Tigers with 3 aces. I'd go all in.
With back-to-back aces as well for Jamie Sheldon.
Timeout going to be called by Brush as the Tigers take a 9-8 lead here in the third set. Tigers up 2-0. And Cole, about the time you think Brush is going to shut down the momentum and take a little lead here, Sterling says, hey, wait a minute. We're just taking a little break. We're really going to play, really.
When you drop pocket aces from Jamie Sheldon, who comes off the bench for the team, I'm thinking Coach Lisa Shoemaker is going to have to split these and double down.
Double down and go all in. I'd take it all. Bet it all.
Got a good chance you're going to win with the pair of aces.
I think so.
One thing to notice is Brush has taken a total of 5 timeouts in 3 sets. They use their timeouts.
Yeah. Sheldon to serve out of the timeout, goes back row, dug up in the back row by Monarch. Set comes back to the near side. Delorier off the block and down. Kinsey Chrisman got an arm on it, went almost straight up and came down. Nobody covering behind the block. And Delorier with her third kill of the night and gives herself the serve. Delorier floats one back line. Tyler Chrisman to the front. Kinsey now cut her down the line, or down the net. She mishit it and missed the line.
And Brush the first to double digits.
And Brush retakes the lead at 10-9. Jump serve by Delorier down the middle. Tyler Chrisman with the pass. Set comes near side. Big swing, and looked like a big swing, and it was a mishit. Jamie Sheldon got it over the block. Looked like it was going to be this ferocious kill, and it was an excuse me, I'm sorry, can I put this over your, okay, thank you. Kill that barely got over the block, tied at 10. Kinsey with a nice rifle serve, give her the ace.
Ace for 11?
Ace at 11, gotta like it. Double down. Comes down the middle, and another ace, back-to-back aces. So Alexis Bowler, Jamie Sheldon, and Kinsey Chrisman have all had back-to-back aces for the Tigers.
3 times tonight.
Three times.
In one match. In a whole match.
In one match, we've had 3 double aces, back-to-back.
Ooh.
By the Tigers.
A 6 or 9 overall.
Yep. Goes down the middle, and oh, we got the A&E channel as the ace followed by the error. Aliens? Is that it?
Aliens.
Aliens, okay, just checking. Our technical advisor and camera operator, owner-operator of Big Time Small Town Media, just taking the night off and just running the camera. He's liking that as the ace by Alex White. A lot of aces tonight. And service errors. And a few kills. Popped up back row, comes near side. Tyler Chrisman into and around the antenna. Beat Diggers back on top, 13-12. White with the serve, flat-footed down the middle. Masters and Shayla Klein blocked. Kinsey gets it across, set to the big middle by Ellie Monarch. That's going to be popped up in the back line. Overpass, joust at the net, won by the Tigers, Shayla Klein.
That was really a terrible set that went in favor of Sterling as the joust could not be won by Monarch.
Oh, the overpass went right into Tyler Chrisman's radar, and she couldn't put it down. She pulled the trigger, but a misfire. And Brush on top, 14-13. Shelby Woolver to serve for Brush. Floats one down the middle, popped up by Kinsey, or by Sheldon, set by Kinsey, and put down by Megan Smock with the kill. Yeah, you heard me right, Megan Smock with the kill. Her first of the night. Served by Smock, going to be touched and out, give her the ace. A lot of aces. Megan has 2 tonight. Not back to back, but
10th overall. Well, that's actually the 11th overall ace for Sterling.
Nice block on the inside by Tyler. Set goes to the middle and a free ball across. They can't play it. As the set was bad and Paps could not play it.
After tonight, these girls are going to really need that 24-hour fuel from Pete's Farmer Cooperative, your one-stop shop for pet food, tires, and oil service. Travel through Pete's. See Pete's Cooperative.
Has a timeout going to be called. Back-to-back miscommunications on the Brush sideline, and the coach had seen enough, and she calls it timeout for the Beat Diggers. Tigers up 17-14. They go on a little 5-point run here, and the faithful, the Sterling student body standing the whole game, getting very loud right now.
Well, right now what they do is they identify each class. The cheerleaders will say, you know, I don't even know what the freshman class would be, like 115 or 2015. 2015, I think, is the freshman class.
That doesn't even sound possible, but yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
2015, 2014, 2013, whatever, whichever it is so the freshmen will
be the loudest?
Yeah, and then, but all the upperclassmen boo the lowerclassmen.
Oh, I see.
The seniors boo everybody except themselves.
I see, I understand.
Unless, you just don't like your class.
I understand. Coming out of the timeout, Tigers on top 17-14. Trying to stop the momentum are the Beat Diggers. Megan Smock to serve. Deep far side popped up by Delorier. Going to pass to the far side. Paps for the free ball across. Bowlers, nice pass to the front. Tyler Chrisman tips it over. Nice job by Paps to get to that and dig. It comes near side. Mortensen near side. Nice job by Bowlers to get to that. Masters cross court. Delorier going to set to the near far side. Now Mortensen, big swing and out as Emma Mortensen just got too much on it. Nice little rally there by both teams. But the Tigers take the 4-point lead. They already have a 2-0 lead here in this match. Nice serve by Smock. Popped up by Griffith. Overpass to the Tigers. Going to get a nice one here. Set. Comes to the near side. Tip across by Masters on the missed set. And a big swing and a kill by Ellie Monarch as that went right through the hands of Kinsey Chrisman. That tells you how much pepper was on that one.
All I need to see is Hot Hands Hayden with that stick-em on his hands.
That's it.
And she would have caught that.
She'd have caught it. Masters going to pop it to the front. Set near side. Sheldon with a little excuse me floater across for the kill. 19-15, Tigers remain with a 4-point lead and send Tyler Chrisman to the service line, one of the best servers for the Tigers. Chrisman floater this time, far side. Delorier set to the front, now back. Delorier blocked at the net by Kinsey Chrisman. Kinsey gets the stuff blocked. 2015 Tigers first 1-20. Substitution to try and break the rhythm as Molly White going to check in for the first time tonight as she comes in for Emma Mortensen. First time Molly has seen the court, the 5'8 junior.
Is a 5-point lead for Sterling, and
as another service error. I know.
K&E channel?
Yeah.
Well, it's
another service error.
Definitely aliens.
Can't even count the number of service errors tonight. I don't have enough toes. Backline, miss pass, and the Tigers going to flat-foot attack by Alexis Bowlers is about 10 foot too deep. So quickly, 2 points by the Beat Diggers. 20-17, Tigers by 3. Back to serve Emma Mortensen down the far side. Bump set to the middle, and Alex Masters gets it across. Delorier to Master. Master going to get it to Megan Smock. Set far side. Sheldon stuff block. And a nice drive by the Tigers, but unable to get to it. As Alex White gets the block on the Jamie Sheldon kill attempt.
A 3-0 run right now.
And a 3-0 run by the Beat Diggers. Have cut it to 2 and a miss hit. So you got the nice stuff block followed by the nice serve into the net.
21-18.
That's why coaches get gray hair.
21-18. These looks of the scoreboard brought to you by your local associate Aflac representatives Bob Mullendor and Daryl McCormick. Hurt or sick? Don't just sit there and take it. Call 970-522-2309.
Delorier with a little tip across, dug up by the Tigers. Sheldon bumps it across. Big swing, but not getting it down was Kinsey Chrisman. Was there a touch? Yes, there was a touch. No. Yes. No. Yes. Somebody give me a ruling.
Aliens.
They're saying, my technical advisor says, yes, there was a touch. Brush coach out on the floor and lost some of her material. Some paper. There we go. She's arguing a little bit, but a touch was called by the line judge on the far corner. Tigers break the momentum, get a point, 22-18. Tip across by Paps does not find the line, and the Tigers, with 2 points in a row, go to 23-18. Need 2 points to close out this match. Masters to serve. Floater down the middle, popped up by Griffith to the front. Paps set, far side, big swing by White, dug up by the Tigers. Regan Far side, dug up by Griffith. Pass back to the middle, and a free ball flat-footed across too deep and wide by the big hitter, Ellie Monarch. And it's set and match point for the Tigers at 24-18.
If you're Masters, just get it over the net.
Yeah, no service error here. Got it over. Dug by Wooliver. Set from Paps, far side. Dug in the back row by Chrisman. Set, comes to the near side. And a miscommunication as Regan Wheeler and Alex Masters both tried to play the ball. So Brush going to stave off one set point here. 24-19. We got whistles. They're trying to get a lineup check here. The down officials coming out, checking her scorecard, making sure that they don't lose this match point.
On a rotation
violation, and they are set. And back to serve will be Paps for Brush. Allison Paps down the middle. Pass comes, set comes near side. It was a bad pass by the Tigers, which led to a bad set, which led to a bad hit. And the Beat Diggers stave off another set point. Paps to serve, 24-20. Nice pass this time, nice set this time. Regan Wheeler with a nice kill this time, and the Tigers win it 25-20. They win in a sweep, 25-23, 25-22, and 25-20. The Tigers in a non-league matchup with Brush, the three-set sweep. We'll be back to wrap things up right after this as Sterling wins. You're listening to Patriot League Volleyball on 1230 KSDC, Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, YouTube.com, because this is a big-time small-town media production.
Play for our game live baseball. We're not all prepared. That's why we have to
With more than 30 years in business, Pro Sports is the only place teams need to go to outfit for this season. A complete supplier of team athletic apparel, teams get their uniforms and equipment at a team discounted price. Outfit your team with Pro Sports, located in downtown Sterling, but a proud supplier to teams from all across Colorado. Pro Sports offering team discounts. Call now, 970-522-8545, and outfit your team today. Pro Sports, your team source. Kellogg Ewing Levitt Insurance Group is your first and only stop for all of your insurance needs, including health, home, auto, farm and ranch. Kellogg Ewing Levitt can also provide you with professional and general liability bonds. Kellogg Ewing Levitt, going the extra mile for their clients, and they can do the same thing for you. Call Kellogg Ewing Levitt today to receive a no-obligation quote on your insurance needs. 522-4840. That's 522-4840. Kellogg Ewing Levitt, with offices located at 119 North 3rd Street here in Sterling.
Whether you need an operating loan, real estate mortgage, equipment loan, or need capital for expansion, Premier Farm Credit has the loan products to meet your agricultural financing needs. Loan decisions are made locally by experienced professional lenders who understand agriculture. We invite you to compare your loan to a Premier Farm Credit loan. We're confident that you'll find our products, price, and value to be the best in the marketplace. Call me, Ryan Rasmussen, at 522-2330 for all your ag financing needs. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
Certified windshield repair and replacement, you already know to call Smart Parts in Sterling. But what about grill guards, running boards, and other truck accessories, such as VW hitches and 3M clear protective coating for any vehicle? Smart Parts has what you're looking for. ask about the Vortex system, used for sprayed-on truck liners to protect your truck bed from wear and tear while enhancing the beauty of your truck. For these and other services, see Smart Parts at 530 6th Avenue in Sterling or call 522-5399.
Big Tex, a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex, the name behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex, made to last, made to perform. Big Tex, with years of experience and Texas pride built into every product. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready to transport the job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Sterling Trailers. Call 522-2855.
It's good.
Welcome back to Wally Post Gymnasium. I'm Michael Murphy alongside my broadcast partner, Cole Honstead, and we're enjoying Cole being with us for another week or so as he's going to head up for Big Time Small Town Media and work at WNCC, and we enjoy Cole being here. He's going to fill in for me the rest of this week as I've got the golf tournament up in the Front Range and going to take a little time off, so I appreciate Cole being here tonight.
Sterling taking on Fort Morgan
Thursday
here in Sterling on 12:30 KSTC on Thursday. I will be bringing you that, and then football. I will be following the
as
Sterling
they go
Tigers
to the #1 team in the state in 4A.
and Mountain View up and Loveland. I will be there, and then
if you're going up there, by the way, that game is played down in the south part of Loveland. It's actually played at Thompson Valley High School, and it's a great place to have a ball game. And Sterling Tiger football looked pretty good the other night. Well, let's wrap this thing up tonight. The Tigers come in a sweep. They beat Yuma in a sweep on Thursday, and they come out in a win in a sweep tonight over the Brush Beat Diggers, 25-23, 25-22, and 25-20. And the Tigers came out, and they didn't by any means dominate Brush. This was a great contest back and forth throughout the three sets, and you talked about it earlier. Can't wait to see this when it actually when the league is on the line, when conference is on the line, and they play again later on. This can be a good matchup.
And I think that once both of these teams get going, Sterling is going to just be a well-oiled machine, and I think Brush is they're going to have their hiccups along the way, but they're going to come out and they're not going to take nothing from anybody.
Well, the thing with as we go into our shining player of the game, one of the things that keeps Brush from taking anything from anybody is a 6-foot junior standing in the middle that had 12 kills tonight, and she's a player.
She is. And Ellie Monarch will get our shining performance of the game, brought to you by Dr. Robert Patton. He's been making the smiles of our area athletes shine for over 30 years and is proud to do just that. Your smile will shine as bright as tonight's shining performance of the contest with Dr. Robert Patton, a proud supporter of area athletes and their smiles. Congratulations, Ellie Monarch, our shining performance of the game with the 12 kills.
Tell you what, it was, we talked about it off air, hard to make a decision on who we were going to choose for our reliable performer of the contest tonight. You got to obviously mention Tyler Chrisman as she's in double digits with kills tonight. You know, Shayla Klein had a great performance as she had 7 kills. You know, Jamie Sheldon with 3 aces and 3 kills. Megan Smock with a couple of aces. Mackenzie Chrisman with a couple aces and 6 kills. But the one that really shined to us tonight with 3 aces, back-to-back aces in a critical part of this match, and with 3 aces, she even had a kill, and just was all over the court, digging the ball, passing the ball, was the libero for the Sterling Tigers.
And that
Alexis Bowler.
Alexis Bowler.
The 5'2" junior.
She's a junior, but hey, you can't say much more than she was all over the court, and that's all that matters, as she is your reliable player of the game. Brought to you by Reliable Plumbing. Give George a call at 970-522-5592 when you've got plumbing or heating problems. and you know he's called reliable for a reason. George has been with us since 2005, naming over 2,000 athletes reliable player of the game.
That figure just blows me away. Over 2,000 athletes. That's unreal. Tonight, Alexis Bowlers did a great job to be our reliable performer of the contest. Also want to remind you that you can get DVDs of this very contest. You can see it online, obviously, as we are on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, and YouTube.com. But you can get your own DVDs of these contests to look at for yourself or give as a gift. How do they do that, Cole?
Well, I like to tell parents to, hey, what a better Christmas present to give to your child than, hey, I got you for you.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You can do that, but you can get all your DVDs of all the games we broadcast with live video online at www.bigtimesmalltown.com. Big Time Small Town Media is a group of local broadcasters proud to bring you big time to the small town, as that's what we try to do for you. And join us for our Big Time Small Town Media production Saturday for the NJC Spectacular. And speaking of Saturday, also the Saturday Morning Sports Show. Don't miss out on the Injury Access Show every Saturday during our Saturday Morning Sports Show on 104.7 King FM. Marla over at the training room at Total Access helps us better understand injuries. And so we have a reliable player of the game. We have a shining performance of the game, and I gotta say, the post game is brought to you by Nelson Financial. You gotta have that plan for the game, no matter what. To plan for your retirement, visit with Joel at Nelson Financial at 206 Main Street in Sterling. Better to plan and not need it than not need it and not plan, or than to need it and not plan.
Coach Chrisman coming up and talking to us. Don't forget that the Sterling golf team tomorrow going to be out Ballyneal tomorrow, as the Sterling Tigers will be playing in a tournament out there. Go out and cheer on your Sterling Tiger golf team. I want to also thank the coaches here, as they have been so great to us over the years here in Sterling to help us set up and get us in a great place here. Want to thank you for listening out there on Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, YouTube.com, and want to thank Mike back at the facility there, keeping us on the straight and narrow. Thanks, Ben, for running the camera tonight. Thanks, Cole, for being out here, giving some color and helping me out tonight. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'll be back next week, so you'll get Cole and the A-team while I'm gone, and have a great week of sports on KSTC, Chassa.tv, ColoradoPreps.tv, YouTube.com. This is a big-time small-town media production.